Something about the way women think. So I didn't mind when my colleague, well, he wasn't then, he was my mentor, said there's a post.
I thought it was really interesting that someone coming from outside came, took a look around Oxford, and thought there's a predominance of kind of male symbolism in the city, but that there was a female voice kind of missing.
Exactly. He really picked up on that. It was one of the first things he mentioned when we were walking around Oxford. In particular, he was drawn to the heads of the emperors on the Sheldonian Theatre, so the carved stone busts. He had the notion of creating a kind of sculptural presence in the gallery which would be female rather than male to counteract this heavily masculine energy that he picked up on in the city.
There's another dimension to the project, which is that these are heads and loudspeakers.
Exactly. So that's why the exhibition is called Speakers, because although on first glance they look like solid sculptural objects, they are hollow inside and each has a speaker, as you say, and that was integral to Nicolas's conception of the project from the start.
EMPRES is a new initiative in the Faculty of Music. Now it's quite a kind of healthy group of about 20 people or so who are all somehow involved in electronic and electroacoustic music, either as composers, researchers, soundscape artists, etc. So for this project, because there's an emphasis on women's voices, we wanted to capture in audio interviews with women who have contributed in various ways to the musical and cultural life of Oxford. So, for example, I conducted an interview with Professor Susan Wallenberg, who is the first female post holder in music at Oxford. Those recordings are now being played and mixed in with other sounds, sometimes digitally transformed electronic sounds through these different heads in the room.
And that's fantastic because it really extends and builds on the premise of the project, which, as you say, was to be an open, collaborative space and platform.